be. You couldn't bury someone here unless you've gotten run over by a steamroller. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Not at all. I was just having a few friends over for bridge, but they're about as fast as glaciers. Ching! And I could tell you how fast glaciers move, being a geologist or whatnot. About 2 feet per year, probably. That's probably being generous and moving fast. That's probably like a hair to a glacier. They would have been noticed that I'm gone for a few minutes. We've already got to that dialogue, so that's it. See you later then, Eddie. Goodbye, dear. Well, there's no stairs of any description, so I guess we gotta call the elevator. Ow, that hurt. And it looks like it's stuck. I thought that might happen. I'm sorry to disturb you again, Eddie, but what happened to the elevator? The door jams every once in a while. You'll be well advised to keep some kind of grease product handy to use on the hinges, you see. I lend you some butter, but I'm afraid I'm all out. That's okay. I'll probably be able to find something. Yeah, it's all the same dialogue. See you later then, Eddie. Goodbye, dear. Well, we need some kind of lube, which we do, baby oil. So, with the elevator, yes, it's open. Now let's see. Let's head up to the 3rd floor. See our other residents. Let's see. These probably are the same. Firebox. Door is locked. Let's try this apartment. Nobody home. And the door, of course, can't barge in. That would be rude. So rude. But this one. Nothing. Huh? It must be out. Let's see. Never noticed this. Access to the basement seems to require a key. I better not. The maid might take offense. Well, that means we're probably gonna use it at some point. Probably in one of the later chapters. Let's see. Open the left door. It's locked. Well, we should check out everything here. Ooh, look through the window. Ah, it's Mr. Morton. Showing the key. That must be the key to Mr. Morton's office. Looks like a stamp. An ink pad. Well, let's talk to him. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Did you require anything else? I think that's the voice I gave him. I'm so horrible with remembering my voices if I haven't used them in a while. As strange as, except for Neff's, because it's just my voice. As strange as this may seem, my wife had a dream about you. Oh? What did she dream? I'll spare you the details, but it was something about a cruise boat and deck chairs. Please don't skip on the details on my account. Oh, I'm sure you don't want to hear it. Pregnancy dreams are often a bit messed up. I'm afraid I wouldn't know that. I've never married, let alone fathered a child. Was that all? Okay, he seems oddly calm about it. He kind of seemed like he knew something. Must be me. So your family owns this building? That's right, my great-grandfather built this house back in the mid-19th century. It's gone from generation to generation since. I'm the last in the line. Was there anything else? What can you tell me about the estate? My great-grandfather used most of it for his research. He was one of the first to study and try to remedy sleeping disorders. The patients would live in wards upstairs while undergoing treatment. But as funding became an issue, he sectioned off more and more of it as apartments. In the end, this office and the back room was all that remained. What can you tell me about the other inhabitants? They keep to themselves mostly. It's a pretty quiet house, and that's the way I like it. Apart from you and me, there are 3 other inhabitants in the estate. On the top floor is Mr. Moreau. He doesn't get out much due to the fact that he's disabled. Next to him lives Miss Deed. I believe she works as a night nurse at the hospital downtown. Next to you we have Miss Jones, a widow since a few years back. I'm afraid her age is starting to get the better of her. But on a good day, she's still quite lucid. Thank you. I'm here if you need me. Leave back. That music is a little weird. But let's see what else is on here. Oh! Looks like movers. Let's check on mailboxes though. Let's see. The 6th mailbox. Morton Estates Incorporated. Felix Morton. Travis Bitter. I guess he was the previous tenant in our apartment. Travis, of course, Felix is our landlord. Eddie Jones, Woodard Moreau, and Selma Seed. Let's see. Does that? Oh, it's empty. Let's talk to the mover. Are you Victor Neff? Yeah, that's me. We've got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt here, I'll leave it in your hands. But it's blocking the entrance, you don't! You should have thought about the size when you bought it, sir. Quite a common mistake, really. We deliver door to door, like it says right here in the contract. And technically speaking, the sofa has been delivered to a door. Fucking literalist! Sounds fair, I guess. I don't want to start up a stink. I'm glad you see reason, sir. If you just sign here, sir, and just as an extra service, I'd like to give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to pry that sofa free in no time. Oh, fuck you. Just fuck you for being sarcastic. I know you're being sarcastic. Yeah, sarcastic bastard. Sorry, I'm a little pissed, aren't I? Here you go. Thanks. I'm sure it'll prove helpful somehow. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider this a job well done. As you should. I will still kick you later. Let me examine it. The sofa is blocking the entrance. Nothing I can take from it? Nope. Can I use the crowbar? There's no way I could get the sofa free. Oh crap. Well, like we've done with everything so far, we better go tell Alicia that the sofa is perma-jammed in the front door. Ding dong! In we go. Hoop-a-doop-a-doop. Where'd she go? She wants to check the living room. Ah, there she is. Hello. Is there someone at the door, dear? Nah, that was just me playing around. Was it as fun as you expected? It was pretty fun, I have to say. You even made it as me as I'm impressed. Do you want anything, my love? Those darn movers managed to get the sofa stuck in the doorway. Like dumbasses. Motherfucking dumbasses. Stuck how? You mean permanently? It looks pretty bad. We may have to chop it up, I'm afraid. But they'll reimburse us for sure, right? Seeing as their part. I wouldn't get my hopes up. They want a pretty shoddy operation. I'm sure we can say something else to her. No? Damn. Then I came up here for nothing. Sorry, I seem to have forgotten what to do at this part. But now I remember. I was just a dope. And that was a little bit of extra stuff. So, that's good. And it's always good for point and click adventure games. Because you're supposed to explore. Down to the first floor. Should have asked, Mr. Morton if he could help. Hey. Hello, kid. Is it Neff? Do you require anything else? That's not the voice I use. There's more older people. Yeah. My sofa is stuck in the entrance. Could you help me free it? Oh, I'm afraid my sciatica problems prohibit me from straining physical labor. Can't the moving firm help you out? No, that's the problem in the first place. They just dumped it there. I see. I wish I could help you more. Well, crap. That was pointless. I'll be here if you need me, yada yada yada. I'll be sitting here smoking like an old man. With a drama back a day voice. Well, we can't really do anything. You know, there was that note we found that said something about the floorboards under the light switch in the bedroom. Why don't we go check that? Aha! Floorboard. The board is nailed to the floor. I can't get up with my bare hands. Well, we do have a crowbar. Why don't we try that? Whoa, the crowbar snapped in half. It's not even metal. It's plastic. Piece of crap. Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke. Well, what's inside? What the hell? I am 12 and what is this? I kind of doubt this is a circuit breaker for our house. It would be an odd place to put it. It's kind of hard to get to. It looks like the device measures the amount of current running through it. Okay. Computer. Device seems to lead. It seems to be where the current ends up. I have no idea what it does. Well. Again, let's go tell Wifey we found something odd. Wifey! Wifey! Got something weird. Did you want anything, my love? I found a strange device under the floorboards. What kind of device? I'm not sure. It looks like some kind of circuit board with switches and a resistor on it. Are you sure you ought to be tampering with it? I'm not comfortable knowing there's some kind of contraption in our bedroom. I tried turning off some of it. How would you do that? I'm not sure, but maybe I can overload the circuit somehow. Be careful, dear. Alright, so now we kinda know what to do. See, that's a good thing. If you talk around, you'll find the answer sometimes. That's what I like about this game, is that it will give you hints, kind of subtle hints, if you just, look. Well, okay, granted, it kind of flat out gave the answer, but still, if you look around, the game will give you the answer. It's not leaving you guessing half the time. So, I mean, heck, when I played this game the first time, I barely had to look up anything. There were a couple of parts later on that in the later chapters that kind of confused me, but because I think they changed up, so I had to look around, but nothing bad. So anyways, so we have to overload the circuit. So what we have to do is get it so that this meter goes all into red for both bars, which means we have to move these around so that the current from this, where the current enters, from both ends will go in and hit these two parts and fill these bars all the way up. So this may take a little while to do. Because I can't remember how you do this. Okay, what I think you want to do is have all the current flow through there. Go. I didn't do much. No, now remember. These are the resistors. Duh. The circuit board has a lot of resistors. I can't recall what a resistor actually does. Does it increase or decrease the current running through it? I believe it. I'm not really sure myself. I think it decreases. So we need to work around the resistors. There we go. See? So now we have a current going through here to there, up there, over there, around, and up to here. We could also do it like that. But we may have to change it later. So what we want to do now, we have this current going through there to there. And we push it down through there. We go through there, have that flow through there, and it gets sucked back in. Okay, current flows up, hits that, goes through there, but then it hits a resistor. I have to push it through there somehow. This may take a while, folks. Let's see, turn that, turn that, turn that. That doesn't help at all. Okay, let me try switching this up a little bit. Go through there, down into there. Okay, then flows that way, flows that way. Flows into there. Then we flow it up into here. That sends it up through there and into there. Okay, and that's from that bottom one. If I switch it to do that, kind of flows through there, to there, to there, and flow it up. There we go. Ooh, I did it, but it overloaded the fuse. It was probably designed to blow before anything else could happen. Maybe we can bypass it somehow. What we need, essentially a fuse is basically a piece of metal in a vacuum. So, well, we do have a piece of metal. I better remove the burnt fuse first. Alright. Fuse is now, throw it away. Now, for the key. There seems to have been too much power for the machine to handle. It's completely burned out. I wonder what it operated. Well, I'm about to find out, I guess. That's new. What was that? I thought I heard some kind of noise. I don't really know. I did what it said on the note and found a circuit board on the floor. After I tampered with the circuit, the painting flew up. What's that behind the painting then? I'm not sure. Huh? Looks like a camera. So, what is it? It looks like a surveillance camera. A camera? You mean somebody was peeping on us while we slept? It certainly seems that way. But who would do such a thing? I don't know. I kinda doubted the neighbors. Nah. That's a little disturbing and kinda perverted. But Isn't it separate labyrinth? And why would he write a note leading us to the camera? Doesn't make any sense. That's true. One of the neighbors? A neighbor? They would have to break in, cut a hole in the wall, mount the camera, draw cables through some walls, all without us noticing. You're right, that does sound like a bit of a stretch. So it's Morton. I was just about to say that. He had access to the apartment. I told you, I got a creepy vibe from that guy. And if it was Mr. Morton, that means he found the note left by the previous tenant and had tried to destroy it. That makes sense. If it is Morton, if this is some perverted fantasy he's trying to fulfill, I feel so violated, Victor. I think we should contact the police immediately. What do you think? I'm not the Buddha type. Yeah, he might be doing that now if he's watching us on the camera. But now he's probably noticed that we discovered what he's up to. I'll just go down and keep an eye on him until the police get here. That sounds like a good idea. We have to make sure he doesn't get away with this. I'll call the police in the meantime. Bum bum bum. Mystery. Actually, let's take a look at that camera first. And there's a weird glitch. I don't know why. That's odd. But it's at the bed. I feel like smashing it, but the police would like it if I didn't destroy evidence. I wouldn't like it if I destroyed evidence. Whatever. Same thing. Back. Time to go downstairs and confront Mr. Morton. Oh, you got him? I can't believe it. They put me on hold. This will probably take a while. I'll go down and hold him here until the police arrive. You do that, dear. Now, in real life, I would not do this. I would probably not do this. First floor. Whee! So. What? I have to get in and make sure he doesn't tamper with evidence. I can hear him moving there. I have to get in and make sure he doesn't tamper with evidence. Yeah. Ah, I do like the reflection. I forgot about that. My hand is too thick to reach it. Damn! Can we lift it? It's locked from within. It won't budge. Damn! We gotta find something. Well, the good thing is, this is blocked. Has Mr. Morton passed through here? Who? Mr. Morton, elderly, shifty-looking fellow. The sofa's still blocking the entrance, sir. Nobody's coming in or out of this place. Well, that's good. Although that means the police can't get in. Damn. Well, got a coat hanger. It's something of ours. Wait. Coat hanger is pretty thin. We might be able to grab that key. Let's see. Yes! Haha! I got Mr. Morton. We're coming in. And this is the end of chapter 1. So, next time I see you guys will be chapter 2. Thank you for joining me. I will continue this at some point because this is a really good game and I really love it. And trust me, it gets interesting. It gets interesting. So, I will see you all next time in chapter 2 of The Dream Machine. See you all next time.